Hello Cancer. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Alright, so some of you may have been in a relationship with this person in the past. For others of you, this could be somebody that you have a current relationship with. Could be a situationship, and for the rest of you, this could be somebody who you've met. You know, there's a whole lot of energy there, but no one's really speaking up. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. My gosh, Cancer, what is going on? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Dark cards. These are feelings and emotions that are very dark. And this is your person of interest, but because of the intensity of these feelings, you could also possibly be feeling this. First card's the strongest we have here. Surrender, followed by mothering. After that, we have boundaries. Power, illness, wellness, illusion, doubt, betrayal. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, we have sexuality. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently, Cancer. My dear Cancer, I admit, I have surrendered to you now. Before, it may not have seemed like that. But I have surrendered my heart, my mind, my body to you. I have this strange feeling now where I belong to you and you just belong to me. And if you lead, I would follow, but before, it didn't seem like that. Whatever the universe has done, wherever we are now, I have accepted those changes. But I know I myself, I'm the culprit. You are somebody who has always been so caring, loving, and protecting. You have always given me that sense of unconditional love. So much love that comes from you. Love that now I feel I don't deserve. There are certain things in this connection that I see now. All that I've done has led to this state of being where I'm afraid of so much. I'm afraid of everything now in this connection and the effects it has on the both of us. Therefore, I put up these boundaries. I don't want to fall in love. I don't want to go in deep and lose my mind. I don't want that. So what do? The easiest thing for me to do is put up a wall, put up boundaries. Because I don't want to be vulnerable. But the truth is, Cancer, you do make me vulnerable. You have this power over me and you don't even know it. This ability where you make me feel powerless. You are extremely tempting for me. You're very tempting. And I do feel that in this connection, certain things have happened. And it's time for me to take a step back. Because you make me feel emotionally vulnerable and weak in the knees, and I can't think straight. Because you make me feel powerless. You are very tempting. For this reason, I have put up my boundaries. It's too much for me to handle. There are certain things that have happened in this connection. And I am being weighed down below the surface of this water. Being held down by trauma, emotional trauma, memories of the past, haunted, restrictions, constraints, burdens, being held down by all of the responsibilities I must take. I am in charge of certain things, and I can't let go of that. These are the things that weigh me down. These are the things that prevent me from being with you the way that you would like me to. I do feel that I am drowning. I feel a sense of despair, depression, hopelessness, devastated. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel as if I have freedom. But there's only so much I can do. Because I know the truth is, I need to take a step back and be that person who can see things logically and maybe even say something to you. But because of the things that I have done, the things that I have said, I feel quite embarrassed. I've taken a step back, and I really don't want you to see that part of me. I hide behind a false mask. I hide behind a veil. And I don't tell you my true intentions, whatever is in my mind. I'm embarrassed. This is why I doubt that anything that I may say or do might work out in our favor. This is why I doubt this. Because of the steps I have taken before this, everything that I have done that has led up to this, I doubt that you'll want to be with me. The biggest reason why is because I have betrayed you. I betrayed you. You thought you knew me. You thought you could predict me and that we were close. Sure, we were close. I was close to you. I felt I was close to you, especially physically. But then it turned out that you never really knew me at all, as if I was a complete stranger to you. This feeling of being so different, so distant. I do feel that in this connection, there could have been truth. But I lied. I twisted and I hid the truth. And I betrayed you. I broke your trust. I broke the vows. I did what I wanted to do because it felt right at the time. Because you are so tempting. I was tempted by you, but then I also did something completely different. That was very unexpected. Now there's a lack of faith. There's a lack of trust in this connection. And I want to be with you in an intimate sort of way. I find it difficult to concentrate on anything else. I'm at work and I fidgety. I just fantasize about you and I think about your naked body. About how it is, how we would be together, and of any memories that we've had. I think about that a lot. And I find it difficult to erase that from my mind. A part of me doesn't want to. I hold on to it. I know that in this connection, it may feel to you as if I've used you, taken advantage of you, overindulged in my fantasies, and you fulfilling certain things that I wanted you to do. I know I have betrayed you. In this betrayal, I also know that because of the things I've done, I doubt anything's going to work out in this connection. This is me. This is not you. At this point in time, it seems as if it was all just about me in the first place. Moving forward, a part of me has surrendered myself to you. And I do appreciate, and I do know that you have this unconditional love in your heart for me. You have always been very nurturing, caring, protecting, loving, always giving to me, even when I overindulged. And this is why I've put up these boundaries. I keep my distance because of the doubts, because of the depression, because of the restrictions, and because I have betrayed you. Cancer. I don't even know what to say. This is not happy. This is very bad. Some of you feel this person was, they were quite an influence in your life and they used you. They, in a way, for some of you, I'm seeing psychological, emotional, I'm seeing the word mental manipulation, emotional and mental manipulation. So this person really wanted to have you in a very, very sexual way. They may have just simply been infatuated. It could have been absolute. Like, this is extreme, right? This is sexuality. We got a naked lady here, right? Completely naked. So this is a problem. This is Freya. Goddess Freya. So this is a problem because this is the overall arching theme, meaning that the relationship that you had with this person, this is the first and foremost thing that's on their mind. Everything else comes later. Why were they with you like this? And then all of a sudden, why'd they put a block? Why did they do that? Would somebody not feel as if they are used? You'd feel as if they've taken advantage of you. Somebody took you for granted. They did not value you. This is a problem. Yikes. Let me know in the comments below if any of that has resonated. Please. It's not nice when people do this. All right. Let's have a look. I have here the Lover's Path. The Lover's Path Tarot. So with this deck, I like to have a look a little bit into the past. What happened in this connection that made the situation between the both of you a bit sour? It was very... Holy Hannah, guys. It just fell out. Temptation. It was a very soft and sweet, gentle connection. But then something happened. That's a huge card. That's a very naughty card. And it definitely goes along with the sexuality there. My God, somebody is... This is going to be naughty, what I'm going to say, but they fantasize about you and they take care of themselves. I said it. covert way. They are very naughty, and it's to the point where it's almost ticking you off. It's really like pissing you off now. This is not right. This is not good behavior. You're a human being, flesh and blood, emotions. Not right. This is not nice. Somebody treated you like this. This could be physically, or it could even be through the eyes. Sometimes I've had clients that have reached out to me and I've had to do readings for them. But sometimes people have relationships just through gestures. I don't know if you've ever experienced it. Some of you might have. It's like you're making love right from the eyes. Right there. It's happening. They're undressing you with their eyes. All of a sudden, it's just... Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? And then all of a sudden, they're gone, right? You have this intense feeling. Every day it happens. You see this person often, whenever, and all of a sudden, boom, they're gone. Even that energy, it still equals the same amount. The only difference is on the physical realm. It's just more intense because it's physical. But here, this for all of you is very, very much on an energetic level. The sexuality in this connection is through the roof. Okay, there's sexual chemistry. I'm seeing intense chemistry. I'm getting the word between. Intense chemistry between the both of you. There's a lot of chemistry here. The problem is, when these connections happen, the word is sudden. If it happens too sudden, you meet this person, you jump into a relationship, or not even a relationship, a situationship, thinking, hookup. I'm getting the word hookup. Some of you have done that. Thinking that maybe it'll go somewhere. It's not going to go anywhere. And I will create a video on this in the coming days on the other channel, Asnointia Audio. Some of you that are new, I have another channel, YouTube, please check it out. It's called Asnointia Audio. The link is below in the description. The reason why I say any sort of information I might need to provide is because this is extremely common. This is so common. It happens to a lot of people where you meet somebody, you connect with them, and you think there's more of this sort of connection. But what it is that energy that you are feeling is being channeled through that sexual energy, and it is becoming more than it actually is. It's heightened, that feeling. Then we have the little bit of friendship and love feeling, right? Your person of interest here, they do admire you a lot. They know that you are a good person. You're a good human being. They have affection for you. But from what I'm seeing right now, at that point in time when they treated you like this, they were not in love with you. They were not in love. They were in lust or in passion. They could have simply just loved you, but they were not in love with you to the point where they can actually have a long-term committed relationship. If they did, you wouldn't be here today, right? This is something that happened. You thought on a different level and they thought completely different. This is sexuality. This is something that happened between the both of you, either energetically or physically. Now, going back to this, because this is the reason why I took this out, you're going to see what that's all about. Temptation and justice. So this deck I read in the reverse, and I go a little bit back in time to see what happened that caused the problem in the first place. The first set of cards I just read, those, or rather that deck, is the current status. What is happening currently with your person of interest? This is in the past. This is for those of you that may never have received any closure that you needed. You never received the type of explanation. This person may have abandoned you. They may have ghosted you. They may have just faded over time and you're wondering what happened. Although I'm not seeing this person fade over time. I saw them doing this, like cutting it off completely. Just all of a sudden, poof, they just ghosted you. Absolutely. All of a sudden. Because you had the illusion card plus you had the boundaries card. That's huge. Those two cards combined, the way I interpret them, you're just like, what the heck just happened? What is wrong with this person? Why are they not communicating with me? I thought we were going great. right? This is a problem. Temptation. Temptation's a problem. Let me tell you what this is. Inner turmoil and obsession. The devil. This person was tempted by forces that they could not control. Obsession in the form of envy and having great sensual, sexual desires for you, but also the need to be controlling in the situation. What they truly wanted, and this is one of the reasons why they started to put up a block. Cancer. This is the reason why they blocked you, or why they ghosted you, why they started to take a step back. They needed freedom from the temptation and the obsession that they had over you. They wanted to experience the envy of others and transforming this weakness that they had into a strength. So this is what happened, eh? Oh my gosh. Wow. You guys were so hot or so sexual that this person could not think straight anymore, and it was overwhelming for them. Therefore, they took a step back and wanted to just be normal and not deal with you. Imagine that. There are some relationships where somebody can make someone go cuckoo. Not just because of the type of relationship dynamic and the everyday dealings that they have, but because of their body, because of the ecstasy that one feels while they're together, the energy that one feels. It was too overwhelming. Not only that, but they also felt that they were addicted to you. Sexual addiction. They felt that they could not move on. They're constantly thinking about you. They're working. I saw this. They're working and they're thinking about you. They can't even concentrate on their work. It was, you are that forbidden fruit. Wow. You are that individual that can make or break this person's life. And before they get into that category of where it could break, they just wanted to take a step back because you have too much power. Remember, you had the power card. You have a lot of power over this person. You have no idea. You're very powerful. And that is why I also talked about temptation in that card as a very tempting feeling. This is exactly what you got, tempting. Temptation. This person feels that you have such a sexual control over them. You're not the one who's controlling them, but you're the one that makes them melt like butter on toast. They melt. And they immerse themselves into you, and they just can't let go. They're just stuck. Oh my goodness. I see this person now being that butter. Being in a fridge. Very hard. Cube. Hard to cut. Hard to put on the butter. They put themselves into a fridge. I see that right now. It's salted butter. A little salty. I see this individual keeping their distance, being in this fridge in the sense that they are cold, right? They are cold. They are being very hard-hearted. They have kept their distance from you because they do not want to be that butter that melts on that toast. They can't do that anymore. Damn. You guys are hot. Oh my goodness. This is why your person of interest went through all of this. Okay, guys, I want to tell you this, okay? Don't think that this is because something you did, okay? You were just sexy as you always are. You did what you needed to do the way you were trying to be in this connection. This is not a you problem. This is a them problem because this person can't even handle your hotness. They can't handle the energy that exists between the both of you. They cannot handle it. And it was so intense. That is exactly why this person took a step back and they decided to put up the boundaries. They decided to put up this illusion. And they feel that they can't be with you because it's too much for them. It's too overwhelming for them. It controls their mind. Wow. That is very intense, guys. We have here also justice. And where is justice? There you are. This talks about, and I'm talking in the reverse here, talks about a lack of justice that they felt in this connection, a lack of wisdom. They did not have wisdom. Being emotionally detached and not really wanting to be fair. They felt frustration with bureaucracies and organizations, meaning with the system of people and society. They had a problem with that. They were very impatient. The appearance of this card shows that it is a temporary situation. Some of you might have been in a third-party situation where you're not supposed to truly be together. Remember earlier I kind of mentioned like forbidden love type thing. I don't know if it was this reading, but I did say somewhere, I don't know if it was this one or one previously. I'm doing back-to-back readings right now. But the word forbidden love is coming up here. Forbidden connection, forbidden love, because it's just so intense. It gets to the point where it's overwhelming. All right, let's have a look. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. All right, so this is for those of you that want to know any actions, any plans, any intentions your person of interest may have towards you. This is tough. There's a lot of struggle here, guys. I don't really see them taking actual... Let me rephrase that. I don't see them taking any action towards you right now, but they're planning, they're thinking. So there is that. Seven of Wands. Your person of interest here knows that at some point in time, things are really going to become intense. They're trying to get rid of a few things. They're trying to battle some battles. And they're trying to reduce issues that may affect them in the coming future. Here, there's certain things that they have as obstacles. So remember the illness wellness card that we had here before. That talks a lot about the responsibilities, things that are holding this person back. This person now realizes that at some point, the 8, 9, 10 of Wands is going to be very overwhelming, too much going on all at once. And here, there's a struggle. They're trying to get rid of a few things. They're trying to tackle certain things from their life so that they can release that. They don't have to deal with that because there's just too much going on right now in their life. They're also feeling a lot of struggle and very defensive, self-conscious, combative. We also have here the 5 of Cups. Wow. Good. Good. They regret. They regret what they did. They need to do this in order to move forward. Now remember, we had betrayal, right? So it's a good thing. Your person of interest here with this card, it talks about how they know that everything that happened in this connection, the way things turned out, it's very important for them to think long and hard about it because they realize that whatever the connection turned into, they turned it into that. It was because of them and they feel it's their fault. Remember, we had betrayal, right? This person's regretting it now. They're still hiding. They have their back towards you, right? They're hiding. So there is this consistency here that I'm seeing where even with the illness wellness card, they're feeling very overwhelmed. They're trying to get rid of these things from their life. So it is important to note here that your person of interest is regretting things. And that's a good thing because this shows a little bit of character, a little bit of personality, where they have this conscience now and they're like, you know what? This was actually bad. I shouldn't have done this. They're regretting the things that they have done in this connection. They are unable to even realize that the 2 of Cups, there is an opportunity here. And they're not turning around and taking that opportunity because they're just so enveloped and engulfed just in that sort of state of mind. They are feeling really bad about it. But what are they doing for it? They're not really doing much right now in regards to this connection. Here, remember earlier we had bureaucracies and organizations. There's a lack of freedom there, right? The person feels a little bogged down. I'm seeing here, for a small portion of you, this could be a third-party situation where the rest of the world doesn't want you to be together. And that's just not common in society. this is something that your person of interest here, they want a strong, committed connection with you. However, one of the issues here is that they want the rest of the world to also accept you and to respect you. They want this too. So they do want to give you a sense of promise, a sense of commitment. However, they feel that there are other obstacles in the world right now. And they really want to make things work. They want to solidify something in this connection, but they want to do it the right way. Your person of interest is also afraid that somebody else is going to have you. Somebody else is going to be with you, and by hook or by crook, this person is going to want to be with you, Cancer. Your person of interest has ego, and this is ego-oriented competition. They want to be the winner. They want to be the one who's victorious. They want to be the one who's in your life and nobody else. So they feel very jealous too. There's jealousy here. They don't want you. They can't see you. They can't stand seeing you with somebody else. Here we also have the Emperor. Interesting. It's their way or the highway. This person is, in a way, dominating. Some of you may like this. Some of you may feel it's very irritating. I'm getting the word, it might mean something to somebody, but I'm getting the word submissive, okay? Or submission. But it's to deal not with an application, it deals with a person. I'm seeing that. So here with the Emperor card, it does talk about how your person of interest overall, they do want to be that person who can provide you with something. They want to take care of you in a way. They want to support you in a way. Some of you may not need that. That's understandable. But from their point of view, they want to be that person. They want to have a life of this stability. They want this empire to build. Between the both of you, you both are going to build this empire together. However, the problem here is that they may love you the way that they know how to love. They may not love you the way that you want to be loved. Think about that. So that is something that I do see with this specific energy in this card. I do see, Cancer, there is actually a lot of struggle here. This is not a very easy connection right now because of the way this person's thought process is and the type of place they come from in their mindset or even their traditions. There's something here where it's a struggle. Do they want to be with you? They do, but I'm not seeing that they want to be with you for the right reasons, Cancer. This is something I'm not feeling comfortable with. I see them here with that ego that I want my Cancer because my Cancer's so damn hot. But there is this sense of regret. Now, these cards are not going to last the same forever, okay? Things will change. They do change. Everything's always flowing and in flux. Things are going to change. It's not always going to be this. In the next reading, most likely things will be different, okay? But for now, I do see them just focusing on themselves, thinking, contemplating, trying to get rid of any other obstacles that are around, and finally, being that person who can be that special one in your life, who's always going to be there for you. That's what they truly want. The intention, Cancer, is good. It's just the way that they're approaching it that needs to change a little bit, and that will take time. All right, just going to do a quick prayer. I have here Archangel Answer cards. All right, interesting. So we have here Reconsider, followed by Wait. Then we have Yes. After that, we have Helpful People. In the Near Future. You have a timeline within the next few weeks or months. It's up to you. to make the choice that needs to be made. You're ready. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. Interesting. So first off, I'm just going to start with the last card here. It's up to you. This is a reading now that has two groups. Some of you may be completely over this person. You're just done. You felt like this person really didn't value you. They took advantage of you. They took you for granted. And they just don't know where you fit into their life in that sort of way, in a loving way. They may know you not emotionally, but physically, materialistically. They may know where you stand and where you fit in their life. But other than that, for some of you, it's not the right choice. And that's okay. You can move on. You will still have your destiny written for you. Please do take a leap of faith and heal from this and try something different, okay? You don't have to be with this person if you don't want to. For you, this is the message for you. For those of you that want to truly move on, reconsider what it is that you're going to say and do in regards to this situation, or even the decisions you are going to make in regards to the situation. Because when you wait, yes, things will work out for you, and you are going to be talking to helpful people. People who care for you, people who actually truly want to be there for you and see you elevated on a higher level, seeing you confident, seeing you happy and healthy. These are the people you need to contact. It's important for you to talk. This is all going to happen in the near future, in the next few weeks or months. You're going to start to heal on the inside. This is important for you. You thought this was a good connection, but it turns out it's not. And that's okay. That's a safe decision for you to make. Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel are here. And they know what is good for you. To let go of this person is one of the things that is going to be healthy for you this coming year. Here I see when this happens, inside you're going to feel as if you are ready. You are ready emotionally, spiritually, and physically. For those of you that want to be in this connection, it is a little bit of a struggle. But if you hang in there, it may just work out because you do have yes. Reconsider what it is that you're going to say and do in this connection. It's a matter of waiting, but yes, things will improve when you speak to people who really do care about you. These are people that may encourage you, maybe give you ideas and get more information from them, how to handle and how to deal with the situation that you have right now. In the near future, within the next few weeks, things will start to change. No matter what happens, both groups, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, you will be able to tackle whatever it is that's going to come your way. Because everything that you have gone through here and in the past has made you a wiser and stronger individual. That's what I'm seeing here. So people, it is important to connect with people that you know who love you, who cherish you, people who are not jealous. Make sure you do not contact people who are even the slightest jealousy, slight jealousy even, because there's negative energy that'll come and attack you and latch onto you. Sometimes, if you are weak, it will. It jumps like a flea or a tick from one person to the other. That's how it works. So if they find that you're a tastier treat, they will follow you and they will get stuck to you. But we don't want that. You be strong. You can always get the Holy Light package. I have a package for that to get rid of negative energies and to have more energy around you that's positive. I have a package for that. I have the ability of seeing wherever you live, how many negative energies you have in your home, around your aura, and inside of your body, which is your chakra centers. With the help of Angel Fakeel, you can read a little bit about her on my homepage, on my website. I have the ability to do this. So I tell you what you have, how many you have, and from there, I'm able to teach you how to get rid of this. One is called a Holy Light package. That is a self-help guide. You do not get details from me for that one because it's not a written reading or a reading that I provide in terms of personalized numbers. But the personalized one is the chakra checkup package. If some of you feel that there are negative energies or even people that may be giving you the evil eye. Anything supernatural you might feel. And this truly includes, it's like an all-inclusive kind of package. It's a package for everything. Negative energies, if you feel there's negative energies, any type of supernatural negative things that are happening in your home, paranormal things. I'm getting like dark shadows, poltergeist activities, haunted feelings, sleep paralysis, stuff like that. Really weird stuff that scares the hell out of us, okay? We're not supposed to be experiencing. These packages, the both of them, are created to get rid of those things from your life, okay? And it's very affordable, especially if you want to just get the Holy Light package. It still works. It is very effective. But if you feel that you need a little more help on a personal level, I do have the Chakra Checkup package. And for some of you that may want to do, that may want to have a love reading, yes, I do personal love readings. Some people have asked that in the comments below. They sometimes question that. I do love readings. Go to my website. You can place an order. Also, I do past life readings. So some of you that feel that this is a very intense connection, the spiritual aspect of that, which is in the past life reading, I will tell you what it is, what you guys were or what you will be maybe in a different lifetime from now. Sometimes there are future life readings, not always in the past life. But I do tell you this, and you do understand what happened in the spiritual realm, what kind of connection you have, how that affects you karmically now, and why sometimes you're both in the situation that you're in. Many times this provides a sense of closure for some people. So if you feel that you really, really need that sense of closure to understand, feel free to have a look at my website, read through the description for the past life reading. That is the only biggest reading I do. It takes me a long time. The other readings I have are love readings, and of course to help you get rid of negative energies. But the past life one is huge. That takes me some time, and it is very informative. I also have another channel, Asnointia Audio, I mentioned before. Please have a look at some of the videos there. I have videos on relationship-related advice. I have one on negative energies, what and who are negative energies, and I have some on past life and spiritual connections for those of you who are new. All right. You all take care, stay safe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I would like to ask for some of you, if not all of you, if you can, provide me with some ideas for my other channel. I do have ideas that I've written, but I really want to hear it from you guys. What do you want to hear? In terms of maybe relationships or even spiritual connection related videos, you can put them in the comments below. And regarding, whatever average I see overall, I will definitely create a video on that specific topic. All right. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye now.